Good morning, everyone. So we've just spent 3 nights at South Lefroy Bay, and then spent the day in Coral Bay, and then last night at 14 Mile Beach Camp. And we're heading back to Carnarvon. But unfortunately, on our way back, somehow we managed to end up heading back north up to Coral Bay, which is the opposite direction to where we wanted to go.
We got lost.
Don't know how that happened, but it was on the 4-wheel drive track, and there are other tracks going everywhere that are not signed. So anyway, didn't turn off when we should have, and now it's going to take us over 3 hours to get to Carnarvon. And then we're just going to restock everything, maybe do some washing, and then start making our way out to Mount Augustus for the next couple of days. G'day everyone, just on our way out to Mount Augustus this afternoon. So I've just pulled over on the side of the road to let the tyres down again. I don't know how many times I've done this the past week, starting to lose count now. Probably should have invested in some tyre deflators to make it easier, but generally doesn't take too long. So I think we're going to stop at, is it Temple Gorge Campground? It's kind of just under halfway there, because we didn't get out of Carnarvon until a little bit later this Arvo, and hopefully make it to Mount Augustus tomorrow. But yeah, the road hasn't been too bad. We've kind of driven a lot of it with the tyre pressure still up there, but yeah, I think it'd just be easier on the car now if we just let a little bit out, not gone down too low at the moment. Hopefully it should make the ride a little better, but yeah, we'll just play it by ear and see how the road goes. Alright, so hopefully we should be there pretty soon, only about half hour away I think. We made it to Temple Gorge Campground. So I've just checked in there and spoke to the camp host, and he reckons that now is the best time to do Draper's Gorge because it's in the shade. So while it's not too hot, apparently it was 41 degrees today, mid-September, so we're just going to do the gorge now. We weren't really expecting to do a walk the car though, but here we are, may as well while it's a bit cooler now. the escarpment trail from Temple Gorge campground. 10 to 9 in the morning and it's already bloody hot. Just started the Temple Gorge walk. It's 2k's return, so it should be fairly easy, hopefully. Last walk until we hit the road again and continue on to Mount Augustus. A bit more of a breeze down here, but it is 9:47 in the morning and temperatures are rising. A very seasonal rock pool at the end.
Good morning. So we made it to Mount Augustus yesterday. So today we're just going to explore, basically. Going to do a few of the walks. It's 6:15 at the moment, and we're just heading up to one of the lookouts. It's very hot, like 35-40 degrees during the day, so that's why we're getting started a bit early. Got to watch the sunrise, which was nice.
Good morning. We made it to the top of the biggest rock in the world. Woo! How good is that? We left camp down the bottom at 4:44 and took us probably about just under an hour and 50 minutes to get up here.
Most of that was in the dark.
Yep, so we were climbing in the dark, but yeah, the walk closes at 7 o'clock in the morning, so you can't start it later than that. And also we've got a long drive ahead of us today, so long walk before a long drive. It's going to be a long day. Yeah, definitely worth the effort to come up here. We almost weren't going to do it, but here we are. Thought we'd just get it done nice and early, quickly in the morning before we leave. It's actually the wind is actually quite chilly up here at the moment. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, there's a bit of a breeze. It's quite chilly. Yeah, the sun's warming up now anyway, so it's going to get pretty hot soon, and we're going to head back down and
Leave Mount Augustus.
yeah, start heading back. Good morning everyone. Sorry for leaving a bit high and dry the other day at the top of the world's biggest rock. Anyway, we made it back down. Yeah, had another long drive back into Carnarvon to restock and everything, and now we've made it to Shark Bay. Woohoo! And we're just up the top at the moment of Francois Peron National Park, exploring the Cape, and spent a night here at the Gregory's campground, and now we're just going to have a bit of a drive around today and maybe find somewhere else to camp up here. Hopefully catch some good views of the red cliffs and the beach, and maybe do a bit of snorkeling. So yeah, that'll be us for today, and then yeah, we'll be heading off back tomorrow. Not sure if we're going to do Steep Point or not, but we'll see.
wanted to do a quick little brag about where I woke up this morning. Very nice campsite on the beach. So we're heading off now to hopefully get to Steel Point. It's a bit of a detour and the road's meant to be really bad. Surprise, surprise. So we'll see how we go. Hey guys, so we were heading to Steep Point today. We got almost halfway, maybe almost halfway, and we lost our brakes again. So Chris obviously checked the brake fluid. The level was really low, so he looked under the car and we have snapped our brake line again, the same one that snapped a month ago. It was a brand new line. Less than a fortnight ago this line was put in. It's brand new and it's snapped again.
Just in a different spot.
Yeah, just to mix it up a bit. Different spot. So yeah, that's fun. We were on an unsealed road, kind of in the middle of nowhere, but not too bad. Chris tried to block it off, couldn't block it off, couldn't find anything small enough, so he ended up having to clamp it over so we can refill the brake fluid and it won't leak out. So that's what we've done. We did try and get a tow. We've got a satellite phone, so we tried to organise a tow, and they basically refused to tow us because we were on unsealed road, even though we have off-road insurance, but I won't get into that. So we had to crawl back to the sealed road.
It's about 70 k's to the sealed road.
Yeah, about 70 k's. We didn't want to do that because it was really hilly, and having no brakes and hills is iffy, but we basically had to. So that's what we've done. And then we got to the sealed road, tried to get a tow again, and it was going to take an hour and a half. So we were just, we were 50 k's, 50 k's? 80 k's.
About 100 k's.
100 k's out of the closest town, which is Denham. So we just decided to crawl there. We have tiny little bit of brake, but not really. And we don't have a handbrake either. So like,
by the time we would have made it there, the mechanic would have been shut.
yeah,
So they would have held the car in their holding ground or something,
yeah,
or just dumped it somewhere. And we kind of need the car to live.
yeah.
So
We would have been stuck.
Yeah.
So that's why we decided to crawl. We're going to camp somewhere tonight and go to the mechanic in the morning, and maybe something can be done. Maybe. So we're crawling at the moment.
just got back from the mechanic. Finished all done by 9:30 this morning, which is a pretty good result. Basically what he's had to do is just put a joiner in the brake line that is broken, so it's all been fixed up and we have our brakes back for now. Basically he said like the brake line's just crap in these cars, so he's done a few of them past, he said he reckons it's about 3 of them in the past 12 months or so, which is way too many than what it should be. And he said they're just that soft and brittle, they just break easy. He said even when he was trying to reflare it, it was really hard because of how soft and brittle it is. So basically, we have our brakes, and he said, you know, that should be fine. But yeah, we'll see how we go with that. And hopefully, when we get to Perth, we might try and get something a bit more permanent set up, maybe, if we can. So for now, we're back on the road.